guys, it's me Breonna, and it's going to be a video on color corrector for women of color. So what is color corrector? To simplify it, color corrector just corrects color. When you have a blemish, when you have a scar, it pretty much just mutes the color or neutralizes the color so that you can cover it without it shining through. Because sometimes foundation is just not enough. So let's talk about color corrector and obviously the best colors. So this is the color wheel right here. Now, how color corrector works is we usually have a purplish bluish undertone to our skin. So when you're using a color corrector, you want what's opposite of that. So that orange is going to neutralize that purplish bluish undertone on our skin and give us a neutral color. If you are a lighter skin tone and you have acne or blemishes and they're red, what you would use is a green corrector on the opposite side of the spectrum, because this is the red. You'd use a green, and what that green's going to do is it's going to counteract that red pimple, and it's going to almost mute it. So you have a red pimple and you put green corrector over it, it's going to neutralize the color so the color is not as bright and as bold on your skin, and you can apply foundation and that red doesn't come through. Again, another example is if you are a lighter skin tone, or for example you are a very light complected person, and for the most part you're going to have that yellow, you would use a pink corrector, and that's going to counteract your skin and neutralize it. So for women of color, the best color corrector is going to be an orange corrector. What orange corrector does is it pretty much neutralizes those pimples, those scars, any type of like mustache or just any type of overshadowing. The reason being is because women of color, we have a bluish purplish undertone to our skin. So think about whenever you have a scar or whenever you have like an acne scar or blemish and you bust it, it's usually like a bluish purplish. It's a really dark bluish purplish undertone to it. So what orange does is orange corrects that and neutralizes it. The orange corrector, you take the orange corrector and you just blot it on top of your skin. I like to use my fingers because your fingers are warm, so you're able to warm up that corrector and get it to even consistency and spreadable. Now there are different types of correctors. Each one does something different. Like I said before, pink is good for lighter skin tones, for brightening the eyes, for allowing you to have that wide awake look. Green is going to be for when you have red scars or blemishes and you want to mute that. Put that green on top of that red pimple, just dab it in. It's going to neutralize it and not make that red so bright on your face. And then you're going to apply a little bit of foundation. Orange is going to be for women of color such as myself, just to add more luminosity to the skin, to conceal any of that blue purple undertone, and to allow your skin to be neutralized when you apply your foundation. A lot of women of color feel like they need a concealer, and a lot of times you don't even need a concealer. You just need a corrector. There are a lot of times where I just use a little bit of corrector on my under eye circles just to neutralize the dark circles, and then I maybe apply a little BB cream and I'm out the door. Color corrector, I feel, is the most underrated tool for women of color. I definitely feel like a lot of women feel like, you know, they have dark circles on their skin or they just want to look more awake, and I feel like color corrector definitely is one thing that you can benefit from. So this is my video on how to use color corrector for beginners and what exactly color correcting is all about. Because up until last year I didn't even know about color corrector or just how amazing it is. So if you guys have any questions, please be sure to ask down below and I will answer those questions for you. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up this video for more FAQ videos and subscribe. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later, and don't allow anyone or anything to steal your joy. Bye.